Alrighty guys, Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Garden Garage here in beautiful Alabama once again. Okay, yeah, today we had a little bit of fun finding out that FSD and Aurora, well, they have a database error going on. So if you're downloading artwork and all that kind of good stuff, with that database error, it is going to give you a problem. It's going to actually stop the download and also give you a fatal crash. Now, I already talked with Kebab about it, okay? And Kebab is the one that runs that server and everything, and he's getting it taken care of. It seems to be a data management error somewhere in there that's causing it, because I uploaded the log files to him so he could look at it and see what the heck was going on. And he's like, ooh, this is going to take a minute. I'm like going, you think? So anyway, just for you guys to know, if you download any new title artwork or anything like that, expect to crash, because it's going to happen. All right, so just to let you know, he's working on it and he's going to get it fixed, so don't worry about that none, but just wanted to warn you for right now, okay? So anyway, all right, now, what we have here, we got a couple of RGHs that we did. Mr. Tyler Eisnsmith. Okay, now Tyler, he went ahead, he purchased the console off the website from us, and here it is. Okay, it's all done. We're going to use this one for the demonstration, and then I have Sebastion Cintaura. He did a send-in with me, and this is an older console that I built a couple of years back, and you know, he wanted to get it updated and everything, which I obliged him, so that one's all done too. So anyway, we're going to start off with this one right here. All right, this one's got an HV3 in it, 320 gig drive, up on Alliance servers, along with a 10-day trial of Purge 4.0 for GTA 5, as well as BO2, MW3, and Ghost Law Post, Jiggy and Sentinel for multiplayers, BO2 and zombies, and then of course we also have the College Football Revamped version 9 mod, okay, that is the latest version that's on this thing here for Ncaa 14, and we have GoldenEye, okay, 007 HD Repack by Smod. So anyway, it's all done, ready to go. I'm going to fire it on up here, alright, and I'm going to direct your attention to the screen, okay. Now, the system boots like a beast, as usual. Alright, so now we're going to go through this thing, alright, and I'm going to show you what's on here, okay. So, it's going to boot up an FSD dash. We'll get the notifications from plugins and everything else. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take in a quick tour of this thing, alright? So, okay, away we go. Alright, welcome to Alliance. I'm going to get one more, and that's going to be from the Purge, alright? There you are. Okay, now, under emulators, as usual, you got FCUX, which is an NES emulator. You got SNES 360, you got MAME, Genesis Plus 360, Game Boy Advance, and then back to NES, alright? Your Xbox Classic games, got a few classic games on here. This is a 320 gig drive on this one, alright? Your homebrew section where your tools reside to blow the console up. Then, of course, we have our Xbox Live Arcade, and your mind-boggling amount of arcade games, including our Golden Balls, 007, or wherever the hell heck it is, it's in there somewhere. Alright. And then, of course, we have our regular Xbox 360 games, okay? And there is a bunch of them on there as well, as you can see. We start off with Advanced Warfare, work our way through. There's your Ncaa Football 14 modded, of course. You know, MW3, all the famous titles that we all know, love, and play, okay? And still play to this day, which is crazy, what we do. Alright, I'm going to back out of here. I'm going to go to the homebrew section right here. Go to Xbox 360 dashboard, hit the A button. You will see that the console is up. It's online and it's live. There you are. Oh, again, Tyler Eisensmith. You're on Alliance Live. Welcome to Alliance Live and dashboard 17559. You currently have 30 reserved days left. Got it? Good. Okay? Bypass the sign-in. You will see that it is up. It is online. It is live with a good KV. And, of course, we'll hit the guide button, bring it on over. And these are our cheats right here. And to disable them, hit A. To enable, hit A. Become enabled right when you start up the console. Alright? We're going to get back to FSD Dash. I'm going to go through some mods with you. Alright, just to show you what, where, how, and who, all that other happy nonsense, okay? So just bear with me here. Okay. Now, alright, we're going to load profile here, and then we're going to do a local profile right now, okay? Let's see here. We'll do this one. We'll use this. There we are, okay? Don't lack on my icon. Alright, we'll go ahead and go to Xbox 360 games. We'll start off with a little bit of the Purge. Alright, we'll do GTA 5. You see? Alright, we'll start this up. Now, this is going to start up a game save that I have in here. You're going to see a text box pop up, okay? I want you to hit A at this text box, because what it does is it loads two menus, 3.9 and 4.0, of course, 4.0 being the latter, alright? But you still get 3.9 with this as well, okay? Purge 4.0 currently opens with right D-pad and the right thumbstick, by pushing in on the right thumbstick while holding the right D-pad. Okay? For 3.9, we're going to leave that the open menu with the left D-pad plus the X button. Okay? So this thing's going to load. Alright, I'm going to go through that. I'm going to go through some BO2 and some Jiggy with you and Sentinel. Alright, and then I'm going to show you college football revamped. Alright? And then what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to get it online for the first time. Go over how to copy and paste files and folders using a computer or a USB stick. Alright? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you how to play classic games and how to put this thing in bypass mode. Alright? So, you know, we got a little bit to go over. And then after this one, I have Sebastion Cintauras here, which I'm going to go ahead and showcase on this video as well. Okay, because I'm trying to get them out as fast as I can. That tornado did not help us at all down here, at all. Because I was without power for like 3 days. It's in and out, up and down, and everything else. Kind of hard to RGH when your computer's not running, you know? Yes, God and his little jokes. So, anyway. Alright. We're getting caught back up. And this thing is going to go ahead and we're going to load into this mode right here. Here we go. Alright, now I'm going to take a walk outside. Okay? Here we are. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up 3.9 first by hitting D-pad left and X. Alright, there you go. Alright, now 4.0 is going to come in from the right-hand side there, okay? Any second, that's being streamed from the server, by the way, okay? So, tell you what, go to MISC options. Yep, you see, and there's 4.0 now. I'm going to close out 4.0 by hitting right D-pad and right thumbstick. That way, then that's gone, okay? Go to weather options first. And we'll bring back some daylight right here, so that way then you can see. Alright? Now, let me adjust this a little better. There we go. Alright? So this is 3.9. Now it's very, very easy. You know, selecting an option is A, and then turning it on is A, turning it off is A, beat it back out to the main menu. It's that simple, okay? If you want to close this menu out, D-pad left and X. Feel free to explore it. It's been around for a long time, and there's a ton of features on it, okay? Now 4.0, that's the latest edition right here. Now, we'll turn God mode on. We'll leave that off. You give yourself all weapons, and we'll select all this crap right here. Anything grayed out is going to be for online play only, okay? So just so you know, when you get into a session, those will be able to access. All right. Quick options, you know, go off the radar, slow-mo, cleat ped, invisible vehicle, all self-explanatory. Your drone mode, which brings you up and away. Okay. Now in drone mode, you can do a lot of crazy things with this thing. All right. You articulate with the thumbsticks. Right trigger will zoom you in. Left trigger will zoom you out, okay? Now, if you highlight teleport to target zone, wherever this little X is, that's where you're going to be, as you can see, okay? Put them anywhere you want, all right? Air superiority, pretty much self-explanatory. If you want to get rid of something, well, just hit the RB button. It'll send down a missile and blow everything to hell. Excuse me, okay? Now, if you want to, you can hit LB button, which gives you slow missiles that you can watch going in as well, too. So, you know, it's a little bit more, alright? And as you can see, oh, look, a car is slowly creeping up. And then tried to speed up. That didn't work out too well for you, did it, pal? Okay, how do you like that, huh? Boy, you little bastard, don't get too yet, look at that. How you like that, huh? I think you try to get away from me, motherfucker. Alright, so anyway, as you can see, that all works pretty good, alright? RC car mode, if you have a car, you can control it from the sky. If you're in a session, you can tag someone's car and control their car from the sky without them even knowing what the hell is going on. Alright? Now, nothing like a fire truck on fire. Creator mode, okay, vehicle spawner. You spawn anything you want. You can put anything you want anywhere. Okay? All kinds of cars, stuff like that. Alright? Back out of there. Back out of there. Alright? Even if you want to, like, you know how rain falls, right? Well, what would happen if a bunch of strippers fell from the sky? Gee, look at that. Oh my God. Yeah, it's just someone trying. They're dead. Okay, so we have a bunch of strippers dead now. Alright? Anyway. Alright, get out of there. Okay, now, that's creator mode. Vehicle spawner, of course, it shows you PTFX spawner, so on and so forth. Okay? Now we'll turn off air superiority, and then we'll get out of drone mode. Alright, now, here I am. Oh, look, the hookers are alive. Oh my goodness, look at that, huh? See? I got a whole bunch of them right there. That's funny. Alright. So anyway, okay, now, go to my player. As you can see, wild balance, health, armor, heading, all that kind of crap. Go to all players when you're in a session. You can see all the crap, okay? teleport locations, every freaking location that there is to teleport to in Los Santos, okay? IPL maps, ahead 10 foot into nearest vehicle and personal vehicle, right? Recovery options, again, available in store, available in online mode only, okay? That menu right there, you can do mean, horrible, terrible things to people or do nice things to people. It's all up to you. Remember yin and yang, okay? Character options, stash, clone, pet variation, model changer. I can turn into anything I want. What do I want to become? A stripper, okay? Yeah, because there's nothing like that, huh? She's got a nice ass. I like her. Yeah. She'll work. She'll do. Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, that one's not too terrible either. Yeah, that one's pretty good. Yeah, she's got the band around her leg and everything else. Nice little song right there. But this one right here is the one that really hits my heartstrings right there. Because she's got nipples, okay? So anyway, yeah, you become a stripper, okay? So anyway, yeah, we can spawn with weapons, randomized components, all that crap. Alright? Component prop editor, you can edit anything you want on her, or legs, or pussy, or tits, whatever you want to do, okay? Hats, glasses, and ears. Genealogy editor. You're into test tubes and you want to create something scary with like 6 tits and 4 vajayjays? Well, you can do that, okay? Just mess around with the DNA a little bit. Restore original animations. Yes, we can make her do anything we want. We make her do sit-ups. There she is. Okay? Yeah, like it now. Okay? Yeah, that works. Push-ups, pull-ups, sex loop prostitute, shag loop, yeah, paparazzi loop, all this kind of good stuff. Pole dance. Yeah, we can make her do whatever we want, including the butt wag dance. See? That works really good too. See? Yes. Okay, heaven dance. And then, of course, we can put her on fire. That's a good one right there. Yeah, that works real good. Then what about electrocution? How about stun gun? Okay, shotgun damage. That puts her in a beautiful position. Man, wow. You can do a lot with that right there, okay? You definitely do a lot with that. Yeah, okay. We're going to get out of that now. Okay, there she goes. Oh, she's so graceful when she does that. Fluid animations, yeah, make her drunk as fuck, okay? And she's like tripping over herself and don't know which way to go, okay? Stop that. Alright, now. Scenarios. Yoga, my favorite. Stretch it out, baby. There you go. That's it. Get them nipples hard. Okay. So, we're good there. Alright? We'll stop the yoga now. Alright? Now. Alright. Pet options, pet spawner, as you can see. You can spawn anything you want. There's 5 right now in the queue. As you can see right there. And we can delete all of them. Just like that. And they're all gone. Every single one of them's gone. And then we can spawn some more. We can spawn them right here. Like this. Let's see here. Yeah. See what I'm saying? So we can have them all just right out of the sky. There they are. Okay? And there you go. You got all the strippers in the world that you want. Okay? And like I said, what you can do with them, Spawn Pet Manager, you can, select which ones you want gone or whatever. Okay? And you just delete them or teleport to them, whatever you want to do. Okay? Vehicle options, everything, paint, smoke, anything for your car. That modification covers it all. Alright? Los Santos Customs, you can spawn anything you want, cars, motorcycles, boats, all that crap. Weapons option, my favorite, the gravity gun. Yes. Why? When in doubt, grab hold of a stripper. And then you can actually use her as a weapon. See what I'm saying? She works real good, too. Knocks over stuff. Works real good on cars, also. As you can see, it sends them flying. Anywhere you want. Lots of velocity with them. Okay? So, what do we have here is we have the RB button to throw them up in the air, the LB button to bring them back, all that kind of good stuff. And then once you're done with them, throw them up in the air and just get rid of her. She'll come down sooner or later. Okay? Then, of course, you got the stripper flinger. Alright, now, if you turn off the gravity gun, you're able to fire strippers at everything and everybody. See what I'm saying? Works real good, too. And then lots of velocity right there. You bitch trying to fuck me up? I'll fucking fix you, you little cunt. How'd you like that, huh? Yeah, you got knocked on your ass, didn't you? Oh, what happened? Did you trip over your high heels? Oh, you poor thing. You're dead now, huh? You're dead, aren't you? So anyway, Tony Stripper Flinger. When in doubt, pull it out. Get rid of that. Missed options, protections, menu options, okay? Move the menu panel, make it bigger, make it smaller, all that crap, okay? Let's see here. Creator mode, okay? This is for your raycast debug and all that crap. Alright? Then my stash stuff, that's all your stash stuff that you stashed on the server, and it will be available to you even when you shut the console off and turn it back on. Data options and show frames per second. Alright? That's 4.0 in a nutshell. Well, we're going to get out of here. Alright, now, okay. Now that you see all that mess. Monte, what's happening, man? Good to see you, brother. trying to get all this stuff out of my way. Oh my god, it's insane. Alright, now. Okay. So now you see that. Alright, we'll do a little college football revamp just for the hell of it. Okay? And back to here we go. Okay, we'll hit that, we'll start it up. Now mind you, it doesn't start up like the normal one. Okay, it starts up a little differently, as you can see. It is a fully modded version. My advice to use this, okay? If there's any updates, if there's any modifications for it, if you're looking for rosters, stuff like that, College Football Revamped GitHub, okay? Google it, you'll find the link, go there, all right? It lays everything out for you. If you have to do any updates, it's all simple to follow instructions, okay? If you want to, you know, trade rosters, stuff like that, you can too as well. There's links for that. A bunch of people write for this thing. I mean, a bunch. So there's always updates. There's always all kinds of stuff coming out for it. All right. So anyway, as you can see, not play now. All right, your practice, your coach, all that crap. All right, your Dynasty, Road to Glory, 2020 season, Ultimate Team, Xbox Live, Team Management Settings, EA Sports Extras, College Football Revamped, and my NCAA Legacy. Okay. Like I said, go to the College Football Revamped GitHub. Check it out. Okay, they've got all kinds of stuff on there and all kinds of instructions. There's web applications for this thing. There's all kinds of crazy stuff for it. All right? So we're going to get out of here now. All right? Here we go. Now, I hear you, Zay. I know. Believe me. I got a ton of orders I got to do. I'm telling you. It's been nuts. This weather thing that we had last week did not help Alabama at all. We got freaking hammered. Bad. All right. Now, okay. So, here we go. Let's see here now. Alright, we're going to do BO2, and we'll do zombies as well. So, I'll tell you what, we'll go on over to BO2. We'll open this up right here. Here we go. Alright, now just to show you. Okay, our all posts. For all those games that are mentioned in the guide, they all open the same way. D-pad left to open it, X to select, B to back out, D-pad left to close it. That's the all post, okay? Now, BO2, Sentinel and Jiggy's in there. Jiggy holding left trigger, push down the right thumbstick, that opens it up. A to select, X to back out. Alright? Sentinel holding left trigger, push down the right thumbstick. Okay, X to select, pushing on the right thumbstick to back out. Pretty simple. I'm going to narrate it as I do it. So, we're going to go ahead, we'll start the game. Excuse me. Alright. Go to multiplayer. And you'll see BO2 cheats are loaded, everything is bypassed, everything's all right with the world. We'll do a little local game. And we'll do 9 bots, start the match. Okay, and we'll get it going here, alright? Now look, I'm going to narrate this as I do this, okay? So, this is how it works, alright? I'm going to start off in a local section right here. Alright, pick a gun. Hold in left trigger, push down the right thumbstick. Okay, main mods. Alright, I'm going to hit A. And I'm going to select quick mod because that grabs a whole bunch of them and puts it up over here and lets you know what you got. Then I'm going to back out of here with X. Now, if you want to play with Jiggy online, you have to go into a section like this by yourself. Hit host only. Open it up, hit host only, and then force the host by hitting A. Once you do that, then you back out of here, okay? And then what happens, you back out of that section and you go into a public section. You'll not only have the off host for online play, but you also have Jiggy too. Alright? So now we're going to modify some bullets here. So I'm going to use some swarms and some grenades and some explosive bullets and some hunter killers. Yeah, I'm going to make this very short and sweet. 12 bullets and flare bullets to light their ass on fire. Okay? Then I'm going to hit X to back out of there. Alright? And then I'm going to hit X to back out of there. Then I'm going to open up the off host by hitting D-pad left. I'm going to use X to select and I'm going to turn all this crap on right here. Just like that. Yeah, you can try and shoot me. I'm in God mode, buddy. I got news for you. So, I'm going to select this and this. We'll grab this. Now he's trying to stab me. Okay? Oh, lovely guy. He's trying to shoot me in the freaking balls here. And snap lines, okay? And then what we'll do is we'll back out here by hitting D-pad left and X, and then we'll just blow this freaking guy to freaking kingdom come. And as you can see, there pretty much isn't nothing left of him. That's what happens when you try to stab me in the face. Okay? And we'll go through here, and then what we'll do is we'll fly above the screen right here. Yeah, we'll get a bird's eye view of everybody and everything. And pretty much we will lay waste to everything and everybody that's on this map. Alright, and then when in doubt, open up Jiggy, go to aimbot, unfair aimbot, and now shoot through buildings, schools, and everything else so we can get automatic headshots, okay? And victory is mine, and just pissed off the entire lobby. Not cool, alright? So, that's how you can use Jiggy, if you want to use it that way, okay? I really don't recommend it, because the only thing you're going to do is piss a lot of people off, and that really is no fun, Okay? There's no fun in that at all. Okay? Be nice to people. Help them out. If they become a dick, well then, all's fair in love and war and Jiggy. Okay? So anyway, we're done here. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to open up Sentinel menu. I'm going to go into zombies here. Back out of here. Yeah, we're back out of here. We'll go right to zombies. Here you go. Alright. And here comes zombies. Alright, now it's going to start off. Here it says bypass. Everything's cool. Alright, life is good. We'll do a local game real quick. And we'll grab hold of the planet right here. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll grab all this. Transit. Yep. And then we'll start the match. Okay? Now, like I said, with Sentinel, hold the left trigger, put down the right thumbstick. That'll open it up. Use X to select. And then push it on the right thumbstick to back out of it. Okay? You'll see instructions pop up over here, by the way, just so you know. Alrighty. And off we go. Let's go here. Alright, now, holding left trigger, push down right thumbstick. There it is. X to select. We'll turn God mode on. Infinite ammo on. And we'll do a limited sprint, double speed, no clip. And we'll toggle the aimbot. And what we'll do is we'll back out of here by hitting right thumbstick. Push in on it. Alright. Weapons menu. We'll go ahead, we'll grab something that has a lot of bite to it, you know, something that I love, that works really good, which happens to be a fully automatic RPG, okay? And we're good to go. We can run around, we can do all kinds of crazy stuff. We'll wake up the zombies. Come on, guys, wake up. There you are. Yep, you got bad breath. Yep, your toenails smell. There you go. Well, where are you coming? Huh? You coming for me? Are you coming for me? Yep, there they are. Okay, good. Let's see, they're going to come over here, too. Yeah, there they are. There's a whole bunch of them right there. Yeah. Alright, and then pretty much just let them have it. That usually works really good, okay? They're all dead, every single one of them, okay? So, there you go. Pretty easy, right? So anyway, we'll back out of here by hitting, right there. We'll hit the right thumbstick, and then, you know, like I said, you got personal mods, weapons mod, fun menu, models menu, forge menu, zombies menu, power-ups menu, rounds menu, teleport menu, map mods, lobby mods, game settings, players menu, all players menu. Pretty simple, alright? So there you go. Now, we'll go ahead and we'll get out of here. And we'll go back to FSC Dash. Alright. Now I'm going to show you how to get this thing online for the first time. Kind of important. Alright. Please pay attention to this. If you don't, you won't get it online and you will be cursing and swearing. Okay? And I don't want to see that happen. So, here's what we got to do with this thing. Okay? Look. When you first get this crazy thing, this is what you got to do. It's very simple. It's not a hard thing to do. Power the console off. You're not powered on or anything like that when you first get it. I want you to open the drive door, and then what I want you to do, I want you to pull the hard drive out, okay? Once you pull the hard drive out, place it up there, plug it in, plug the HDMI cord in, get your controller ready, power the console on, alright? System's going to boot, okay? When it boots, you're going to get the regular Xbox 360 dashboard. You're not going to get a fancy dashboard or anything like that, okay? And as you can see, the system boots like a beast, okay? Usually 1 to 3 cycles. This one's pretty much every first cycle, which is a good thing. So you're not sitting there waiting on a freaking console to boot. Alright? Now, what we're going to do, go up, go over, settings, system, network settings. Okay? Now, when your Wi-Fi comes up over here, I want you to click on it and put your password in. When you do that, it's going to automatically test the Xbox Live connection just like this. You're going to get a check mark, 2 red X's. Okay? That's what's going to happen. There you go. That's what you're supposed to get. Now, alright, make sure you get that check mark. If you don't get that check mark, that's your router. You better figure out what the hell's going on with it and why it's not letting the Xbox online. Okay? Anyway, normal WP2A setup, you know, with a normal password, that's what you're going to get right there. Check mark, 2 red X's, that's what you need. End of story. Okay? Power the console off. Now, once that's done, I want you to slip the hard drive back in. Like that, seats with a click. Grab hold of the drive door. Put that on there, and then what I want you to do, I want you to pull the power cord and leave it out for 5 minutes, okay? Don't argue with me, leave it out for 5 minutes. If you don't leave it out for 5 minutes, it's going to act like it's connected, but it's not going to be connected. And when you go to Xbox Live, you're going to get an error, okay? So, remember, leave this out for 5 minutes, alright? Me, I can plug it back in because I like living dangerously. Why? Because it's already on my network, and it should work. Should, notice I say, should. This is a Microsoft product, so, you know. Sky's the limit. I could hit the button, the damn thing could hump my leg. I don't know, okay? But anyway, look. There it is. Plug it back in. After 5 minutes is up, power the console on. Okay? Now. Alright. Sync your controller up. We get it ready. Console boots. Boom. Alright. Now, what's going to happen is you'll see this green stuff moving around in here, and then that green stuff is going to stop moving. Alright, that's good, because that means the slime has stopped. Okay? Now, that means that it got out onto the internet. Now it's going to run FSD. You can hear the fan speed kick up. You can see the plugins load. Everything's going to be cool. But we're not there yet. We've got to make sure that we're online. Okay? So now, there's trial. Okay, you're going to get the notification from the server. And there you are. Okay, so we're good. Now we're going to find out if it made it to Xbox Live. Homebrew section. Okay, click on Xbox 360 dashboard, hit the A button, hit it again. Alright, and a square should pop up with your name. If that square pops up, guess what? You hit Xbox Live. Okay, life is good. Now, if it doesn't pop up, and you get the spinning circle, and you're sitting there, and it's not connected, well, that's because you didn't leave it out long enough. Okay? So you gotta leave it out for 5 minutes. I'm not talking about the thing between your legs. I'm talking about the damn freaking power supply. Okay? So, just the warning. Alright? So anyway, once you're done there, okay, download your profile. Now, what you can do, you can make a profile on xboxlive.com/live. Alright, just think up a silly name, think up a silly password, okay, use Outlook, make your account and download it. Don't put your retail on here, okay, because if you do that and you got money into your retail and everything, it can get taken away. If you act like a fool with BO2 or something like that and people start reporting you, yeah, they're going to look at you and you get your profile banned. GtaV you can replace, your profile you cannot. So if you want to keep your retail profile, please keep it retail. Mod it from a distance if you want, within modder's profile. That's why I tell you, go to xboxlive.com/live and make yourself a profile. Download it. Once you make it, you download it, you come over to the console, and what you do is you download it, okay? And then once it downloads, it's going to look like this, okay? Spin around. Here we go. Spinning circle of death. There you are, Xbox, signed in, life is good. Now, if that doesn't happen, alright, in which sometimes it doesn't, and you're sitting at the download screen for more than 15 minutes, you got a problem, okay? It's not downloading because it got corrupted, alright? That happens. So all you got to do is just hit the B button to back out and come to the screen, okay? Now I'm going to tell you how to fix it. Go up, go over, go to settings, go to system, go to storage right here, click on storage, click on the hard drive, go to profile. Underneath these two profiles will be the profile that you downloaded. I want you to hover down to it. I want you to hit A. I want you to hover down to delete. And I want you to delete it right off the hard drive. Just get rid of it. Once you're done, back out of here, back out of here, back out of here. Keep that highlighted. Hit Y. Clear system cache. Do it twice. Once. And then we're going to do it one more time by hitting Y. And that's twice. Okay? Now it's clear. Okay? Now what we're going to do, back out of here, up, over, social. Sign in, sign out, and go to download and download the profile once again. It will download. Once it downloads, hit the guide button. Go back to Xbox Home. Now take it back to FSD Dash. Now, what we're going to do, okay, is I'm going to show you how to unlock your DLC and your XBLA. I want you to do this as a favor to me, because I want to make sure that your downloadable content and all your XBLA is unlocked, okay? So what you're going to do is, with your profile signed in and everything, go right on over to the homebrew section right here. And I want you to just run this program right here, XM360, okay? It's going to build a list of all the downloadable content and all the XBLA that is on this hard drive, all right? And then what it's going to do is put it up on the screen. And then we're going to make sure that it's unlocked to the console, because you can put all the DLC that you want on it. If it's not unlocked, it ain't going to work, okay? So you got to make sure it's unlocked. So if you download DLC or something like that and put it on here, remember you have to unlock it. Make sure it's unlocked, okay? So now, all right, here's our XBLA. D-pad over left, then unlock XBLA, hit A, and it should be unlocked. Everything should be unlocked. Okay, good. Now, show DLC, click on that, D-pad over, once, twice, unlock DLC, hit A. That's all unlocked. Okay, good. Then, bring it down, exit the dash, and now you're pretty much good to go. Alright? Now, alright, emulators. They all play, no problems. You can play them online or offline, doesn't make a difference. Alright? I'm going to give you one for example. I'm going to show you. Alright, going over to emulators. Using name for an example, we'll hit A, start it up. Alright, it's going to load. There you are. And there's the ROM list right there. Okay, now, what you're going to do, right trigger to go down page by page. Left trigger to go up page by page, and there's all kinds of crazy games on here, including Galaga, do you believe? Oh yeah, gotta have Galaga. You remember that? Yep, there you go, Galaga, 1988, there you go, Midway, Game Code, Bootleg, yes, Fast Shoot, all kinds of good stuff there, alright? So you just use your D-pad, go up and down, game by game. A to launch the game, follow the on-screen instructions, off you go. Y for your options. If you put an external hard drive on this thing, you can load it with ROMs, and you can set the directory path for that, and then you can play your ROMs out of your external drive, okay? You can do that with FSD, too, all right? So, you know, lots of options, lots of things that you can do, all right? Now, when you're in the game, press it on both thumbsticks. A sub-menu will pop up. You can adjust the pixelation, you know, I mean, the frames per second, all that crap, you know, your shaders, all that crap, all right? If there's a mod in there, you can run that mod, okay? Pretty easy. Once you're done, hit the guide button, go back Xbox Home. That'll take you back, all right? Now, okay, let's talk about bypass mode with this thing, all right? Now, bypass mode is simply a way to put it on without it being on Xbox Live, okay? Now, if you want to play a classic game, like let's say Xbox Classic game, you go there, all right, we want to play this one, right? Well, with it online, it doesn't work. What happens, you get a big black screen, nothing happens, all right? You got to play it in bypass mode, all right? Bypass mode, I'm going to show you what it is. You want to play a classic game, power the console off, okay? Then, I want you powered on, hit eject, leave the tray hanging out until it reaches FSD dash, okay? Not the Xbox logo like it's going through here. Nope, we have to wait. Alright? So we wait till we get to FSD dash. Alright? You will see that you will get no plug-in notifications either because it's actually stopping the Xbox Live connection and all that. Alright? So you're just on your local area network. Okay? So anyway, now we can push the tray in. Okay? Life is good. Alright, and then what we're going to do, we'll go on over to a classic game right here. And we can play a classic game. Now you'll see that the Xbox logo loads, the original Xbox logo, because it's the original Xbox, just as a file, not as an actual console, okay? And it'll load it up, and there you go, alright? So there's the game playing. When you're done with it, and you want to play a different classic game, or you want to get back online or whatever, hit the guide button, Xbox Home, bring it back, yes. Okay, now mind you, like I said, you can't play online with it in this mode. Alright, you're not going to play any Xbox 360 games with your friends online with this thing. The only way to play those games again is to just power the console open, just power it on normally, and you'll be good to go. Alright, now, look. Okay. Copying files and folders over, piece of cake. USB stick, formatted FAT32, okay? Biggest USB stick you can use, 64 gig, alright? Plug it in the Xbox. Now, okay, bring this down to a file manager. We're showing this file manager. You'll see this. Okay, now what are we going to do? Alright, stay out of the flash. Don't go in there. Alright, that's just, don't go in there. We're going to use HDD1. Left window pane. Open up HDD1. Okay, now, you can copy from left to right and right to left. No problem. Here's the root of the file system right here. And your plugins, your infamous KV.bin, all that crap. Here's your USB stick. We're going to open it up. You want to put a menu on there. Okay, no problem. Here we go. We'll select the menu. There's a menu right there. Hit X. Bring it over here. Okay, now, these controls come into play right now. Now, we're going to copy from here to here. So what we're going to do, hit the LB button. See the arrow pop up? Okay, now these controls come into play. Real easy. I'm going to copy it over. Okay. Hold LB, hit A. Done. Copy. There it is. There it is. You want to delete it? Keep that highlighted. Hit LB. Okay? Hit B. And it's gone. Pretty simple. Okay? And you can copy from left to right by hitting RB. And now you see the arrows come up. Controls are in play. So, either way, either which window pane you want to use, that's how the commands apply. Alright? And we'll get out of here. Now, okay, we're done with the USB stick. Now, let's say you want to use a computer. Alright. Now, 192.168.1.19. That is the ID of this little Xbox that is on my name, on my network, okay? I'm going to swap over my computer. Okay? I'm going to grab hold of my keyboard. Now, what I'm going to do, alright, you can download WinSCP for Windows, which is an FTP client. You can download Xbox 360 Neighborhood for Windows, which is an SDK. Google it, okay? Just Google Xbox 360 Neighborhood SDK. You will find the latest edition. Download it, install it like you would a normal program. WinSCP, Google it, download it, install it like you would a normal program. Pretty simple, alright? If you're using Linux, you can use FileZilla, which is the same thing, okay? Or if you're using your phone, you can go to the Play Store and download an FTP client. All right? They all work the same way. So, we're going to start this up here. I'm going to go to WinSCP, which is already downloaded on this machine right here. Okay, there we are. All right? Now, what we're going to do, file protocol, we're going to use FTP. Pretty simple. Always port 21. Okay, no encryption. All right? Now, what we're going to do here, I'll make sure I got this IP down. I hate to ping the wrong Xbox that's on this name on this network, because there's a ton of them on here. 192.168.1.19. Okay, now, that is the IP. All right. So now, what we're going to do, hostname, 192.168.1.19. Okay? 421. Username, Xbox. Tab holder, password, Xbox. Alright? Login. There it is. Reading directory, there you go. Stay out of the flash, like I said. HCD1, that's the one we're going to play with. There's a rooter directory, there's all your plugins and everything else. Now, let's say you want to copy a file over, okay? That's not a problem. Alright, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll grab a little file. Let's say we want to put a menu on the root of the hard drive. No problem, okay? And this applies to anything that you're doing. It's just like using File Explorer, same thing, okay? So, we're going to go ahead. We're going to left click on this. We're going to left click, hold it, drag it, drop it. There it is. And it's going to copy it over. And there it is, okay? There's the file. Now, you want to get rid of it? Left click, right click, delete. Okay? Boom. Done. Gone. That's it. Copy and pasting files and folders over. Nothing easier than that. Alright? Now, okay. Let's say you want to use Xbox 360 Neighborhood. You want to be adventurous. Okay? Alright, no problem. We'll get out of here. Close that out. Download the Xbox 360 Neighborhood SDK. You have a green blob on your screen right up here. And what you're going to do, double click, open it up. There you are. Now this one is gone. So we're going to get rid of it. Yes, we're going to add an Xbox 360 with the wizard. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead, hit next. Now you can type in GtaV if this is the only one that's on your network. It'll find it. Or you type in the IP, 192.168.1.19. I like doing it that way I know which Xbox I'm connecting to. Okay, hit next. Now, you're going to hit yes, I'm going to hit no. Hit next. Finish. Done. Here's your GtaV. Okay? Right click. Yeah, open, explore, reboot, screen capture, synchronize time, security, set as default Xbox 360, deleting properties. Okay? Double click, open it up. Alright? And it takes it a second or so. Because that's just the way Microsoft products are. It's on their time, not ours. Alright, now. Alright, there it is. Okay? Now, we're going to go ahead, we're going to go into what? HCD1. Double click. Open it up. And again, they take their sweet time. As normal, as you can see. Okay. It's getting to it. Just hang loose. It'll make it. Don't worry. Just give it a second. There you go. Okay? All your files and folders and all that crap. Now, what you want to do is if you want to copy over a menu, whatever, KV, whatever you got to copy over, wherever you want to put, wherever it needs to be placed or whatever, fine and dandy. Open up Explorer. Right click on here, and then just open up an instance of Explorer right here. And then what you want to do is you want to go ahead and we'll go to desktop and we want to copy a file over, okay? So then all we got to do is left click on this, left click, drag it, drop it. Yeah, this one takes a little bit. You can't put it over programs, it won't let you. You can drop it into a folder though, and it'll be in the folder, it won't be on the root of the drive, okay? So just a warning to you. Anyway, just drop it. And it copied it. There you go. Now you want to get rid of it. Right click on it. Okay, delete. It's going to ask for confirmation. Yes. Done. And it's going to be gone. And there you go. That's Neighborhood in a nutshell. There you go. Alright? That's copying files, folders, and all that crap over. Alright? So, now that you're armed with that crap, alright, and you can pretty much be assured that you have enough information to be dangerous now, especially to yourself, alright? I want to thank you for your business. Tyler, thank you very, very much, man. I greatly do appreciate it, okay? I'm glad I can build it for you. We're going to ship it off tomorrow. You'll have a tracking number that will be issued by the website tomorrow morning, all right? Now that we're done with this one, okay, now here's what I'm going to do. Magic in the air. I'm going to pull this out. I'm going to pull this crap out. I'm going to put his name back on it. There we go. I'm going to take this mother freaker, I'm going to bring this over here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to the good old Sebastion Cintaura. Alright? Now, there we are. We'll take his tag, plug that one back in. Now this one here was a send in. Okay? So we'll grab all of this and we'll plug this in. Yeah, just so you can see, Seb. Alright? And power it on. No, I don't want to hit it, Jack. What am I doing? What do I want to do? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm just losing my mind, basically, okay? Now, let me stick up a controller right here, okay? Now, this is a send-in, and he sent in, alright? And he wanted it all up to date and everything. This was a console I built back in 2018, I do believe, or 2019, one or the other, from what I remember from the NAND update. So, it's going to boot up. Now, this one's got a 250 gig drive in it, okay? And a little less programs on here. But Seb, as you can see, it's all good to go. You're on the server now, alright? You also have lifetime purge. There you go. You're off. Okay, you bought that with this console year or so back. So, you know, you got all that. Alright, now, look. Just to show you, a little bit different of a complement now, okay, as you can see, okay, and that's a fully college football revamped, mod and all that kind of good stuff. You still got the same old titles and everything else that you had on there, except for a couple new ones, okay? Xbox Live Arcade, yep. Got a whole bunch of stuff on there, including Golden Balls. Your homebrew section, where your tools reside, very simplistic, as you remember. Xbox Classic games, a couple classic games on there. And then, of course, your emulators. Alright, and they're all on there, too. Just like on the other console, it's just you've got a little bit less games on this one, okay, because it's only 250 gig. Alright, so anyway, now, getting to the original dashboard, we'll go over here, we'll make sure it's online, here you go. Oh, and by the way, this was the KV that you sent with the hard drive, by the way, okay, just so you know. Alright, so anyway, there you are, alright, and you will see that you're up, you're online, you're alive, our HUD, and then of course, over in our fifth tab, our cheats, okay, disable A, enable A. Pretty simple, alright? Got 30 days on our server, by the way, bro. Alright, so anyway, there you are. Alright, now that's all done and everything else. Like I said, it all is the same way as I mentioned before on that other console. Pay attention to that entire video. It all applies to this one as well, okay? So anyway, we got you all updated and everything. Everything's all done on it. We redid your hard drive for you. You're all good to go, alright? So, brother, listen. Thank you for your business, man. I greatly do appreciate it, all right? And we're going to be sending this back to you tomorrow, all right? And you'll be all good to go. And yes, I remember putting in those purple freaking LEDs. Oh, my God. Ah, yes. Those are the days. So anyway, listen, guys. Excuse me. Thank you so much for your business. Greatly do appreciate it, okay? And like I said, you know, look, if you do anything bad or horrible or anything like that, name it after me, okay? You know? But listen, though, I really do hope that you all have a good one. Take good care of yourselves, all right? Your console's getting shipped out tomorrow. I'm going to be doing 4 or 5 tomorrow, so I'm going to have a busy day tomorrow. So anyway, listen, be prepared to get bombarded with more videos. So, you all have a good one, guys, and I'll holler at you all later, okay? Take care, guys. Have a great night. Talk to you soon.